We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. The Braves aim to notch their 7th win in a row right. Jose De Leon gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Striding into the box, Kyle Isbell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Now here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Isbell, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the box, J.J. Bleday.
Batting second.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Bo Bichette will be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carroll will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit this one.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch in the air out toward right field. Pache moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding forward now, Eugenio Suarez, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The count to Suarez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, David Fry. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year. A dozen home runs, 56 runs batted in. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in now, Daniel Kaufman. 9-1-2 due up.
Daniel Kaufman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Isbell is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Shea Langoliers. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Tyler Callahan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Isbell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, J.J. Bleday. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. So striding in, Daniel Kaufman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Line drive to center field. Isbell is right there, 1 down. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Eugenio Suarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. David Fry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
On the season, Langoliers carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from